Hello. Is this working? Yeah, I believe so. Let me just make sure. Working? Yeah, I believe so. Okay. Let me just, make sure this is all set up. Please bear with me one moment. All right. Yeah, I think it looks good, right? Let's check the... Okay, chat seems to be working. This will take a tiny little bit because this is really... I've done a stream test before, but not really, a proper test. So let's see. Okay, I have some in the YouTube streaming. I have set up. I don't know. This is really learn more. Nope. Okay. I'm not sure exactly how this will go, but sure, let's start. So, first things first, where are we? Oh, let's see. So we're up in Allwell North, and we're going to prep a bit and take a job. I've already checked the available jobs. And we have one that's pretty decent to harbor in town. And if you've seen my last video, which just came out today, that's basically the plan to go there. But first we need to get, the engine and the wheels, body nothing, a little bit of oil, 100. A bit of sand, 100, and diesel. This is going to be quite a bit. Okay, this is fine. 3.5 grand. This is good. Let's check. Yeah, so out of the 3.5 thousand, 2.8 thousand was just the diesel. It was a bit of engine was 300, and I'm not so sure exactly why the engine was 300 because we didn't really use a lot. But yeah, it's fine. So let's I'm not gonna pester anybody with like, yeah, say something. I'm just going to wait a bit. I'm hoping that some people will join, and then that I'll see. I have the chat opened at on another monitor, but I'm not really used to like watching for that. So I hope. Actually, you know what? Let me just. Let me put on. No, I think it's fine. I'll change the layout later, but for now it's fine. So let's check the fees. We just have 167 on the locomotive, which is grand, and licenses. This is something that we might be looking at. It's multiple units. That's 30,000. We obviously have enough money. We have 100 grand, and we're going to be making a lot more, hopefully, today and tomorrow. Just by the way, the other licenses we could buy are the two other locomotives, and I'm not going to get into the coal one just yet. So the next one will be the D6, the big one. And we also should buy Hazmat 2 and 3. We have Hazmat 1, which is great, and the military bases 1. But that's not really an issue. Now, what I have planned, yeah, so basically let's start looking at this. It's Allwell North, but it's 700 tons, so that's not great. We have goods factory in town, which is quite close, and we have, yeah, 2 jobs, but it's 13,000, which is not bad. Actually, that's a shunting job, so that would be really beneficial. If I was just playing by myself, I would have done this shunting job. Oh, no, actually, it's over 400 tons, so never mind. We have a city southwest one, and basically, these are the 2 which are doable. Now, obviously, if you've watched the last couple of streams, you could say, well, are you going to do both of them? But the thing is, if you look at the mass, is 270 and 180. So, and that's what, like 450. And we're not going to do that. Besides, I don't remember, it's been a long time since we went to Harbor in Town, but this part, I know exiting the Harbor in Town is quite a steep inclination, but I think there is some uphill parts going to Harbor in Town. So we're just going to play it safe. And obviously, between these 2, I'm thinking, even though it's a lot more mass, this one will be the best one to take. It requires Hazmat 1. Let's just have a look. We're in no rush, and I don't think there are too many people watching, so yeah, we're just going to take it slow. So this is Hazmat 1 and Long 1, and obviously Freight Hull, which we have. So yeah, let's see what we have. We probably need to turn on the loco, but until then we need, so this is Own Allwell North, Freight Hull 83. So let's look for this job. Shunting, it's probably on an outbound track, so that might be it. Let's check. FH83, awesome. How many do we have? We have 6 cars, starting with yellow and blue, 2 whites, yellow and another white. So it's 2 whites, yellow and another white. So basically this is the one we need. Now, let's check this. So this is basically in C, right? Let's just double check. Yeah, so it's C3 outbound. So this is C, and we're over here with the shunter. So the shunter is facing southwest, so this way. So probably the best thing to do would be to get out the shunter right over here and then back up into C. So let's get ready for that. Okay, we need to take a left here. Well, actually a right as we're entering. Yeah, so that way, this is still a right. It's a 50 speed limit. We're not going to go that far, that fast. And then this is a place where we need to switch. All right, so I think we're good. Not much more to do, just start the engine. So yeah, oh hey Peter, great. Huh. Nice of you to join. Thanks for watching. Yeah, we've already checked the colors and the this job number. So I think we're good. We have a plan set. The only thing is that we're facing the wrong way. And yeah, I thought we were facing southwest, so let's go, we're right over here. Let's go forward and then back into C. Yeah, this is good. So let's start the loco, put it in forward, make sure we have no brakes on, because we had a few problems with brakes in the last few episodes. So yeah, this is the place, right? Yep. Let's jump out since we have the awesome remote. Actually, let's jump in, power it up, and pair it to this locomotive. Awesome. Okay, so let's go on the track. And yeah, we can go forward and then back up in C3 outbound. Thanks, BTR, great. Good to see you, and thanks for, watching and commenting. Yeah, 38 is fine. Okay, let's jump into the loco, go forward, and then we'll brake around that part. Let's use the independent brake a bit, which is F8 and F7. All right. And we just need this one. Let's go in reverse, independent off, and do a little bit of throttle. Right, like if you watch the latest episode 6, which was released just today, a few hours ago actually, you might have noticed that I still need to get used to the remote control and judging. Well, that wasn't great, but yeah, I need to get used to the remote control and judging the speed of the train. In the last episode, we had 2 occurrences of a runaway train. One was filmed, and the other was a shunting job I did before, which was actually the first job, and it didn't go perfectly well. But I had to cut that out of the video because already it was quite long. All right, so we have this freight haul. I think we're all set to go to Harbor and Town, so let's start. You know what? I'm so confident that I'm not even going to do any checks. Come on, forward. And let's accelerate. The brakes off, right? Yep, brakes off. Alright, so I think right now we can just relax. Let's jump outside and One more notch. Nope. Okay, let's jump outside and make sure we have all 6 cars. So it's yellow, gray, white, yellow, and white. Perfect. And what was it, like 270? Yeah, so it's not the lightest load, but we'll definitely manage. And I'm pretty confident we'll make good time. Where do we need? Yeah, we have 37 minutes to get to Harbor and Town. That's going to be plenty. Okay, let's not rush that much. So the next one, we're out of Olwell North, and we're going to go take a right on this Y. Yeah, Peter, great. I use the remote to connect and disconnect. Because actually the connecting is really easy because you don't have to count cards or anything to uncouple. But yeah, it's really awesome. So we said we're taking a right. Yeah, perfect. So it's 60. Let's put on a bit more speed. Still wheel slipping. It's fine. Yeah, and I think the next part, pretty much all the way down to steel mill, it's yeah, like 60 is the minimum amount of speed, so we're perfect. And we only have 6 cars, so this is quite small. Let's go 65. And I think now we can coast. Yeah, we're going on flat ground. And this is perfect. We're going to be passing the bridge soon. Let's jump out and get a better view. I think that was 80. That was 80, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was 80. And then we have 70. But the good news is that with the remote, we can actually see the speed and we don't have to do anything. So it's 70 and going up. Let's throttle up a bit. Because we're going on up and more. That's the thing with the shunter. I don't know if it can reach. Like the most I've gotten was about 70, going flat. I mean, like 70 something. So yeah, I think this is good. No need to rush. So yeah, if you're watching, please let me know if if the sound is okay. It's not too loud or too quiet, anything. I know my microphone is not the best, and I try to play around with filters for a bit, but yeah, at some point in the future I'll get a better mic. Right now I'm using the mic from the same headset I use for work. 9 and going down. Sound is perfect. Well, I'm pretty sure it's not perfect, but thanks for the thanks for the feedback. Okay, it's 70 and we're doing 64. Yeah, I think we're okay. So whoop. Let's see here. We need to go. Where do we need to go? So we coupled that on. We're hauling to Harbor and Town at E9I. Oh, E's. I think it's the one straight as you enter the harbor, so on the left hand side, E9. Okay. We're at north. We need to go here to harbor. Harbor. And let's check the speed. It's 60. And it's 70 and going up. So let's not the brake. Let's throttle a bit so we can keep the speed. I think if we're going around 60, then we'll be perfectly fine. Yeah, 60 and going up 2.1. So yeah, let's jump in the cab so we can keep an eye on the temperature, on the engine temp. Alright, which way do we need to go? It doesn't really matter. But we're entering a station, so the steel mill, so we're going to coast and we need to take a right. You know what? I'm going to jump out real quick and make sure that this main line is free. I don't know, at some point I remember in one episode, I think it was like episode 3 or 4 or something like that, one of the, yeah, it was episode 4 with the fail. One of the lines I was planning on taking was occupied, so yeah, I made the habit to check. Alright, we're still going 40. And yeah, let's continue looking. So E. When we enter a harbor and town, we're going to stay on the left until we get to E. And that'll be quite easy to tell, and that's D and E. We'll be coming from the west in E, and it's 9. 9I, I think. So yeah. It's the 1 to the 3rd to the right. I doubt I'll remember that, but yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, we're slipping. Okay. I don't know if you noticed. I certainly did a bit too late. Okay, let's stop. This was set to go towards the farm because last time when we came to Oilwell North, we came from Machine Factory in town. And I only went to a harbor in town in the first episode, and that one was always to the left. Yeah, this happens all the time. I'm shocked it took so long to happen here. All right. Let's start going back. You probably noticed that it happens almost every episode at least once. It happened in the last one at farm. We just went straight through, not like there wasn't a care in the world. Okay, and now I'm not paying attention and slipping. I think this is probably uphill or something. That's why we're slipping, because the brake is down. Yeah, it's fine. We're going to make a lot of money, and I plan on doing some shunting jobs and, you know, a couple of jobs here and there this weekend, like tonight and tomorrow. Let's see if we can go. So yeah, I'm not worried about the bills for sand and wheel and everything. All right, well, we're going good, so let's jump out. And obviously, use the remote, because the main thing to do right now is to get used to the remote. So we're coasting. Let's put this in forward. And a bit of train brake. That'll be fine. And then... did we brake too soon? Yeah. Again, another thing that I always do. Come on, just a little bit more. That's fine. So let's go forward. Let's flip this and start accelerating. All right, cool. What? What the hell just happened? Okay, I think I know what happened. I wasn't clear of this bit, right? Well, this is embarrassing. Good thing it's not going to be on a YouTube video for everyone to see. We're just like 6-7 of us. All right. You know what? We had fun until now, but now it's time to focus. Let's double check. Okay, we're going left. We're going left, right? Left, left, left. It was kind of weird how it basically drifted a bit. We're going to use some sand because we're going uphill. I remember this part. Yeah, I know. I would say thank you, but I don't know if... I think part of you, Peter, great, part of you is hoping I'm not going to make it. But come on, we're already at 40 kilometers per hour, so I think we'll be fine. It's been a while since we've been to the harbor. Let's see, wheel slip? No. 1.8. Let's. Okay. We're wheel slipping. Yeah, thanks. Hey, Florin. Yeah, the loco is still on the track. I was half expecting it to. I was really expecting it to have to re-rail the loco. I guess I was just lucky. And anyway, it was kind of fun that it sort of drifted a bit. I think we'll make it, right? This isn't a huge hill. And the engine is got to yellow, but we'll be fine. I agree this wasn't the greatest. Yeah, let's see. We need to take a left here. and then another left. So basically this is the classic route we're going to take. Okay, let's chill a bit. So we're taking, let's double check, taking a left here and then another left. And it's 0.6, so it's not that bad. Still slipping, but we're holding steady at 36, very slowly going down, so I think we're good. We're going to stay in the cab for a little bit, just so we can keep an eye on the engine temp. But you know, it's not great, but it'll do. Oh my, it was 37 minutes, so I think we'll make it. E9. Okay, that's a left, correct. And we're going to turn off the engine as it reaches the yellow, which is right about now. And we're on flat ground, so it's good. You know, this is relaxing. These parts where, you know, something happened, but everything's on track, literally and figuratively. This is really relaxing. This is such a fun game. Alright, so it's 80. Let's pick up the speed a bit, because we already had one blunder. We don't need to do another one. Even though money is not really that big of an issue, we have like 100 grand. It's still, you know, it's quite a bit of money. $22,000. So it's going to be, well, like what, 33,000 and some change. All right, at the next one, we're going to take a right, and I think this is the tunnel. So yeah, we have to be careful around that part. We're 60, which is great. It's 12 and going down. Yeah, the speed will be going down to like 80 or something, or even less than that, 60. I don't know. It's been like a month since we went to Harbor and Town last, so I don't really remember this this bit. Is my fan on? No, it's not. I keep forgetting. Hey, since you're here, does the fan actually do something, and does it work when you're driving forwards or just back? Because I've read online a little bit, and pretty much everybody has a different idea of the fan. Do you know, did somebody actually test, or we're just going on, you know, on a normal belief that it does something? Because I haven't actually noticed any difference, but then again, I don't play that much, so you know, I'm not that familiar with the exact workings. I can't really tell the difference. But yeah, I've turned it on. Thanks for reminding me. It helps to cool faster. Yeah. Well, thanks. It's working now, and we'll be good to go. So yeah, if you have any questions for me, I don't know, this I'm not really used to talking too much or, you know, constantly talking. Because even in the videos, sorry, even in the videos I almost always there's some part that I cut out where it's just, you know, like chill and relax. But yeah, if you have any questions about me or the channel or, you know, whatever, ask away. If it's like my address or something really personal, I'm not going to answer, obviously. But yeah, just shoot. All right, I want to focus a little bit because I think we're, yeah, let's cool down a bit. It's 60 and we're going to take a right, but I think the next speed limit is around 30. Okay, well, I certainly overdid it. Let's jump out. Oh no, it's 60. Never mind. I don't know why I thought there was. I know in the last part, like right before the last tunnel, it's like a 40. But yeah, I guess I was mistaken here. And this is quite a bendy piece of track. Now we're going in the tunnel. Let's turn on the headlights. Right, now I know for a fact the headlights don't do anything, like I can't really see a difference. But yeah, we can roleplay a bit, it's fine. And we're out. Oh, this is 40, so let's chill a bit. And we're going down, so it's probably okay to overshoot. Yeah, until the simulator. I've watched a few, not all, but I've watched a few of the videos, you know, the compilation of shorts, and I've seen quite a few things. Actually, I've watched one, I think it was the past few days, and I gotta say, I'm really happy I picked up this game because the simulator part, the simulator update looks amazing. That's why, I don't know, do you know about, is there a release date for it or something? Because I don't recall hearing anything specific. Like, for some reason, I think it's around this summer or autumn in the fall, if you're American. But I don't know if something was mentioned specifically. All right, we're doing 45. It's 50, and I think it's 40 around there. We're gaining speed. Yeah, let's put on 1 notch of brake. That's fine. Yeah, but I'm definitely going to play when the simulator comes out. 60 and going down, yeah, so I think the next one, that one right over there, is 40 maybe? Because if you look at the map, this bend looks pretty sharp. So we're doing 50, let's cool down a bit. Let's use the independent. And I think we're good. We're doing 40 something, which is not great, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, 30 something is good around here. June 30th. Thanks. Yeah, I'll have to. I'll look tomorrow at the page and read a bit. Oop. The next one is 8 and going down, but we're going to relax because this part is really, it's like 30 or 40 kilometers per hour, so we're not going to go too fast. We're so close. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this, but when I first got this game, obviously I started out in the steel mill, yeah, in the tutorial area, and the first job. Okay, let's chill a bit. The first job was from the steel mill to harbor in town, and I think this is usually the first job that most people get. Like, I've watched a couple of other playthroughs, and they all do that job. We're going left, and that's a 40. And yeah, what I wanted to say, I didn't expect this 40, and this is actually the first and only time that we've actually derailed on the very first job. But, we didn't have any licenses or anything, so everything was really cheap. But the derailment was pretty hard. Like, I had to jump to the harbor, 60 and going down, but it's negative 2.3, so it's going to go down a lot. Yeah, I had to warp to the harbor and actually repair the locomotive from there because it wouldn't start. And when it happened, my first thought was, oh my god, I'm not going to be able to play this game. This is going to be a train wreck. And luckily, until now, it's been, surprisingly smooth. Like, obviously, I make mistakes and, we take a left instead of a right or something like that. But I have to admit, I'm pretty satisfied with the way it's been going. Alright, we're pretty much there. Oh, no, not the brake. Let's put on a bit of speed. We're doing 35, and I think, yeah, like 40 is the maximum. We're still going downhill, so it's probably that acceleration probably wasn't needed. Look at that, 40, perfect. All right, so let's get ready. Let's check the job again. E9 inbound. E is like the northernmost one. And 9, we're coming from west, and it's the third one to the right of the main track. You know what? Let's jump out. Let's have the remote on. And we're going this way. We're holding left. All right, holding left. And holding left. And this is E. And what did we say? From the west, it's the third one to the right. Let's check the loco. Loco is still doing good, I think. Yeah, 30. So it's the third one. This is the first one. This is the second one. And this is the third one. E9I. Perfect. Yeah, let's just follow the train. And I think with a 30 speed, we'll be fine. Okay, let's make sure we get where we need to be. Let's put on one notch of train brake. Perfect. Where does this track start? Oh, right over here. Okay, so I think we can... What is it, F4? Yeah, F4 is the train brake. And that should be fine. Alrighty. You know what, I want to try something, so let's uncouple. And... Oh yeah, the brake pipe is already out. So let's jump to the station, not mess about too much. Get the job out and validate. It's completed. And 33,000. Awesome. Did we have any damages? No damage, no environment damage. Alright, so that's pretty good. 139,000. Now, the thing, I mentioned this before, but we'll look at it again. Let's check the fees, 7,000. So, okay, that's not great, but not terrible. Considering what we took a wrong turn and it wasn't the smoothest. It's not that bad. So we did it in 32 minutes, which, you know, is not great, but not terrible. So in licenses, we basically have multiple unit we can get, or I should say, and this the big train, the DE6, which we don't really have money for it, and I'm pretty sure because it's so large and it costs so much, I'm sure that the maintenance on that is going to be pretty huge. So I'm guessing we probably should have around 300,000 saved up before we buy the license, you know, just in case. And I wanted to mention this, that I know you can kind of like game the system a bit and, you know, use multiple locomotives and not get so many licenses and use the copay to make everything more efficient. And that's fine, but I kind of like it. It just happened naturally. But I don't know if you noticed, but we kind of stuck with the same locomotive from the start. 073. This is the first and only locomotive we used. So it was a bit of you know, it was more expensive to use it and to repair it every single time. But I quite like it. So we finished this job. Now the plan is, I'm on European time zone and I've already started a bit late. So I'm not going to be around for too much. But we can at least look and maybe even do a shunting job. Wow, look at how many jobs there is. Oh, hey, Alfred. Nice to see you. Glad you could stop by the stream. Hello, I'm sad that you're not using the Means of Life mods I mentioned. Yeah, I might check them out tomorrow. Have a good night, Peter. Great. Thanks for joining and for chatting. It was nice to see you. And obviously, thanks for watching my videos. Hey, Kyle. Nice to see you. Well, you're new here. I'm pretty new here as well. Yeah, Alfred, the thing is, yeah, let's just now that you brought it up, I wanted to mention I had a few issues with the latest episode. This is why episode number 6 that went out today. The first plan was to have it out on like last Monday or Tuesday, the latest. I've actually recorded it basically a week ago, but there was some issues with the recording. My computer is not that great, and sometimes it acts up. Let's just put it like that. And obviously, since my computer's, I got this computer, I built it, I think it was 6 years ago or 7 years, and at that point it wasn't great. It was like mid-range parts. So it's nice and all, but editing the video takes, I'm not kidding, hours and hours, and every single transition I do. That's why I don't really have that great of transitions and special effects and everything. One, because I'm really new at this, but the other thing is that my computer just does not want to render it, so it takes hours upon hours to to edit a video. So I haven't give up too. Well, I don't think I'll actually give up because surprisingly I'm having really a lot of fun, making the videos. And to be honest, one of the best parts, maybe, I don't know if it's the best, but one of the best parts is, interacting with people. I only have 50 something subscribers. But people are commenting on videos, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I'm going to check the mods, but I want to make sure that everything is stable and not go into add too many things. But I've actually written down the 3 mods on my list, so I'll check them out and try make a backup of the save file and see what can be done. So no overhead to the mods at all. Yeah, I'll look. I'll read your comment again, and I'll see how to. I've actually looked at how to install, and I remember it's not really. It didn't sound like much, but to be honest, the last game I used mods quite extensively. Actually, was RimWorld, and yeah, and it was a bit of a pain with every update. Some mods didn't work, and you had to fiddle around with some of them. So it's really, I'm a bit weary of of going too deep into mods. But yeah, I'll definitely check them out soon. So let's look at a quick shunting job, something that we can do. I was thinking of trying 2 locomotives, but I think this is, I'll admit, this is quite fun. So I'm going to stream tomorrow as well, obviously at an earlier date. And I think we're going to buy the multiple units license then. So for tonight, yeah, it's only 30 grand and we have basically no fees. So it's fine. So for tonight, we're just going to do one shunting job. So we're just going to take everything that, whoa. Oh, this is actually the one we just did. And it's 16,000, but in 3 drop-offs, so that might be a bit hectic. This is 3 pickups. This is 800 tons. We're not even going to bother with that. And this is 2 pickups for 3K. It's not great. What was this? one drop off from for 4K. Yeah, these two sound a bit too easy. The mods will break June 30th. Yeah, but it's not like it's going to be a patch every day. It's fine. I mean, that's, as you said, it's not really a big issue if it happens occasionally. So it's fine. I'll definitely try them out and, play around with them a bit, so I'm familiar with the mod and the mod scene from this game when the new when simulator comes out. So yeah, basically we have both of these are 3 drop-offs, and this is quite easy because it's only 3 cars, so it's 111. But and it's 33 million, but this one pays 16,000. So with the time bonus, it's going to be like what? 25 actually, 25,000. And we're already hooked up to, I mean, in the same place because we just brought them in. So let's, we're going to do this real quick. Let's start the loco. Cab light, fan. Let's keep the independent brake on. I think we're close. And wait, okay. Right, something changed with my hotbar. Okay, so 1 is the switch, 2 is the remote. And 3 is this one, which we're going to put on 5. Yeah, this is fine. So let's see, can we couple? Perfect. Okay, this is not the best thing to do so late at night, but yeah, you know what, let's try it. If we fail and we don't, I mean, it's pretty difficult to completely fail in this game, but if we don't do a good job, it's perfectly fine. So let's hang on. Let's look at the yard. So let's think about it a bit. Yep, we're in E. So chances are that we're going to go in B, C, D, F, or G. Now, if we're E, we're coupled and we're facing east, so that way, to the right. I think it's best to go backwards. So validate the job and then immediately start the locomotive backwards. And that way we can check where we need to go. And we can either stop here and go to F, G, or D, or go all the way back to B and C. But since it's 3 drop-offs, it might be wise to check the numbers on the each individual car. Right? You know what? This is the thing with for anyone who is watching or who is watching the recording. This is my process. This is my method, the smoky method, that I do usually off camera. But yeah, now you're seeing it live. So I got a piece of paper. So let's just write 621, which is white. It's 468 yellow, 254 white or gray or whatever. 224 white. And it's 961 let's call it blue. Yeah, kind of like blue. And 899 yellow. I don't really know if this will help, but let's try it. Let's see if a little extra planning actually helps or is just a complete waste of time. All right, so we have this shunting job. Let's accept it. Let's take it. And let's go and reverse. What the hell just happened? Okay. Hang on. Is the remote control bugged or did I do something really weird? No, it's fine. All right, let's see. Shunting job. Pick up from E9. Unload cargo in C3L. Okay, so we have to go back. Okay, so this is the first bit. Let's go in and get the move on. Okay, let's not overdo it. Okay, so the shunter can do up to 900 tons on flat ground. Oh, really? I mean, I kind of was expecting it to be, you know, pretty decent. Like not be limited to the 400. But to be honest, I'm kind of a bit weary to try it. Where do we have to take in C? Yeah, so it's C3L. It's to the right, and this one needs to be moved. Yeah, to unload. And we took a wrong turn. Let's do the independent brake a bit. Let's go forward. That was the track we were supposed to take. We probably could have taken... Oh, we could have taken that one as well. Yeah, it's fine. Actually, if we take this one, then we'll be going backwards, so it will be easier to get out. Its limit says 450. All right, yeah, well, it's close enough. Yeah, but it's good to know. Anyway, like I said, tomorrow I'm planning on trying the 2 locomotives, so multiple units, 2 shunters. So that's probably not going to be really an issue at all. 8. Don't tell me we're not. Okay. Did we pass? I don't want to drift again. Yeah, we're good. All right, so let's go in reverse. Yeah, but I'm not really. Did we have wheel slip? I wasn't really paying attention. To be honest, it's quite late. It's past midnight here, so I'm a bit tired. I'm not very good at this game in general. But yeah, I'm a tiny bit tired. I was actually planning on doing the stream like 4 hours ago, but this came up and that came up, and I fed my cats and they wanted to play and to cuddle a bit, so I just somehow it ended up being quite late. So let's see, where is that loading unloading thing? All right, it's right over here. Perfect. So we're coming. Let's check the map. So basically 621 468 252. So the first four are D5S. All right. The next one is in G7S, and the last one, the yellow one, in D2S. Oh, right. So it's 2 in D and 1 in G. The one in G, which is right in the middle. Let's see. It should say when the train is in range, right? Machine loads, unloads. It's not in range yet. I was kind of expecting it to be in range. I've never done this here, so let's just it is. Okay. I had a feeling. All right. Unloading. Whoop, 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 whoop. And let's move forward. It's going to be a lot faster now that we're very light. So let's see. How can we do it? Basically, the last, which one is this one? 899. So this goes in D2S. So the last 4 cars, as long as it's on the low track, anywhere is good. Yeah. So, yeah, come on, Smokey, focus up. Don't make a fool of yourself in front of all these nice people. The first 4 are in D5. D is we have to back up. Then it's in G, and then in D. You know what? Let's go to D5, drop those, and then... No. Yeah, let's do them one at a time. I think that's the best thing to do. Let's not mess about too much. Now, the bad news is that we're going to be going forwards in D, and that might not be great. So let's just set this here, and this is D, right? D, right. Which one was it? D5S. So it's this one, D5S. That one, and that one. Is that? Yeah, that's fine. So we're going to D5S. Okay. There are some cars there. Okay, you know what? Let's what can we do here? Because there are some things in D, and I'd very much rather not have to mess about too much. Can we hook up cars to the front? Yeah, so you know what? Let's uncouple. Let's jump off. No, come on, stop. All right. And D5S. That stopped. Yeah, we're going to leave it there for a bit. Yeah. It's probably best to do that. I was thinking of pushing this right over. You know what? You're probably right, Alfred. That's the smart thing to do. But I really want to try and see if my idea works. So basically, the plan is to push all those cars out of the way, go in D, then come back in D2, which is free. Let's see if we can push the cars. And I accidentally turned off the engine. All right, come on. You think there's not enough room? Okay, I trust him. Okay. Let's think a bit. Quite a few cars. No, I think there's enough. I think there's enough room. Let's try it. I'm more than anything, I'm curious about the possibility of hooking up some cars in the front. All right, let's couple. Let's wait. Yeah, thanks. It's probably a dumb idea, I'll admit it, but I'm curious. It makes me, I'm hoping, but you know, this is part of the learning experience. All right, so we can push these, and these seem to be empty because we're okay. Let's put on. Okay, I think that was the issue. Oh, I see. So not all were coupled. All right, are all these coupled now? Yeah, this is coupled. This is coupled. Coupled. Yeah, we should be good right now, right? That's why it was so hard. Yeah. It's just that these two types of cars weren't coupled by themselves, and I didn't realize. So when we just coupled to these three, and the tankers in the back were left uncoupled. So let's go back, and I think we should be able to push it right until we reach the back of the line here. Let's not jump in. I know sometimes I don't really wait until the brake pressure is to the max, but just because I'm a bit impatient sometimes. But yeah, I know in theory how it should be done. All right, 3. Let's see if... Ah, come on, it's enough. I think it's fine. Yeah, this is perfect. So let's uncouple. Which one is it's +1, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go backwards. And I think we have enough room to go back. Now the thing is that we're in D, right? And we have to leave the 4 ones in the back. We have to leave them here, and then the one right next to the locomotive, and it's in D2 as the yellow one. So I'm thinking maybe we just do both these tracks, and then take the middle one, you know, do some crazy inefficient shunting, and just do the middle one last, which is in G, which is, you know, close enough, fairly close to this yard, but far right track is always clear. All right, good to know, good to know. Let's... Yeah, it was a bit too hard. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're going to make enough money tomorrow. Brakes are off. Let's wait for the pipe. Oh, you mean that one over there? The 7L? Okay, I think we can get going. We should be able to accelerate quite fast because... Nope. Because we're light enough. So how many cars do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is correct. Let's chill a bit. D5S. All right, let's uncouple and let's the brake, and let's see if we did it right. Ah, nice. All right, let's move forward. This, besides D1, right? So I don't know. Do you know? You guys seem like you know what you're talking about. Was this what I just did? What's it called when you keep the locomotive running? I mentioned it. I had the term. All right, let's wait. Let's change it now. Go backwards. And yeah, let's check and see that we're lined into D2. This is D2. And we're going to use the D1 for the next one. Okay. So we're dropping the yellow one here. No, no. All right. I think we can uncouple, go forward. This is a bit convoluted what I'm doing. I'm guessing. Come on, go forward. All right. Let's uncouple these ones. No? Come on, forward a bit, please. Yeah, it's not called D1. Yeah, but fair enough. I mean, it's right next to D2, so it's fairly obvious. It should be called D1. Nah, I got it. All right, so now we're going in that one, and we're taking the blue one, which is 961, I believe. Let's check and see. Okay, I didn't see anything, but it's fine. That has to be it. All this mess about, and like right now I don't think we're going to make the time. Oh, no. Forward. And with this one we're going to G7S. Okay, let's do some manual coupling so we don't forget how to do it. You know, we can't rely on technology to do everything. Sometimes we need to be able to remember how to do this. Is this uncoupled? Yes, it is. So brake pipes off. Yeah, it's close enough. Let's go backwards. Yeah, well, you gave off manual mow months ago. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do as well. But you know, the last episode was the first time I've gotten the remote, and I'm still getting used to it. So that's basically the reason, the only reason why I'm still doing this. All right, so I think this should be the G track, right? Yeah. And it's G7, so it's the one on the right. So right, perfect. Where's the locomotive? Ah, this is nice timing. And this is the last one we need. I like the serve cars. I'm going to do that tomorrow. That's unfortunately that's even a higher priority than the mods. But I'm definitely going to check both of them. All right, let's see. Let's triple check. It's the bluish grayish one, and it's G7S, which is right G7S. Perfect. There is something there, but it's fine. Let's speed up a bit. Oh, chat disconnected. I don't know what happened. Successfully connected? Okay. Maybe it's just my internet that crapped out. That's fine. Alright, let's put on the independent brake. And the train brake, and while it's stopping... Come on, stop. Okay, and while it's stopping, we can already turn in the validation. Let's see, did we get everything? 25,000. So yeah, we had 33 minutes and we did everything in 26 minutes. Which, you know, yeah, I don't know what happened. This is really... the first time I've actually had did the stream and had an audience to talk to. But yeah, I'll look into it. I'm guessing these things, maybe I did something, maybe, you know, my internet connection wasn't stable or anything. But these things will work themselves out. So yeah, let's actually, first of all, let's go there. Let's uncouple. All right, so we're facing... Let's take a couple of minutes to understand. So this is the front of the train. So for uncoupling, this is plus. So this is +1. This will be +2, and the same. And going back, or the normal way, it's -1, -2, minus... Okay, everything. So let's uncouple. Let's turn on the brakes. Let's go in. Turn off the lights, turn off the fan. And stop the engine. Breakers off. Right. Let's check the job report, and then we're going to... Oh, you stream DRV. Is Alfred Peabody your username on Twitch? Oh, this is quite a bit of a long report. So, time bonus. Well done, no damage, no damage. Okay, I'm just curious. Let's see how many fees we racked up on this loco. It should be quite a bit. 10,500. Considering we started this shunting job with 7.5 and it didn't go perfectly smooth, I think that's acceptable. I mean, we just earned 24,000 for a 3,500 expense, so that's good. Yeah, Alfred Peabody. I'll check it out. I haven't watched Twitch really in like really a long time, over a year, but I used to watch quite a bit. You know, I'm quite old. I mean, older. I'm over 30 years old, and I used to watch Twitch. I remember my first account on Twitch I created when it was just... It changed to twitch.tv from Justin TV. And I remember in the first, like, a few months, of a Twitch. Basically, in European time zone, the biggest streamer was 90% StarCraft streamers, and I think the biggest one was Hydra or something, which had like 1,500 to 2,000 concurrent viewers, and he was one of the biggest names on Twitch. And during it was late at night in European time zone, but I remember Day 9 was also streaming around that time, and he had a few thousand viewers. But yeah, it was quite the different experience back then. Yeah, but you're not that big. Sure, it's fine. I mean, not many people are that big, to be honest, but it's fine even if you're on a smaller scrap mechanic than the RV. Oh, okay. I've never played Scrub Mechanic, but I've seen, what's the name? Con Gaming. I've watched some of his stuff on YouTube, because he's playing Railroads online, and I've noticed that he plays Scrap Mechanic as well. Yeah, well, I'll check it. I'm going to. You watch them all. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but I mean, I'm sure you did. But Squirrel actually is started the Derail Valley series again, like in the past month or something, and I'm sure you know who Squirrel is, but if not, I really recommend his videos. He was actually one of the people, if not the first person I saw play Derail Valley like over 2 years ago, and I've noticed. Oh, you have seen him? Yeah, he's quite. He's one of the bigger players playing this game. Okay, I'm rambling quite a bit. And I think it's time. Man, there are so many jobs, but yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're off. Well, have a good night, and yeah, Alfred, thanks for hanging out with me and chatting. It's been really a pleasure, and also thanks for watching my videos, and maybe you subscribe, maybe you're not, but also commenting. It's really, like I said previously, it's really fun to interact with you guys. So thanks a lot, and I'll be streaming tomorrow at a bit earlier time. So if you want, just stop on by and say hi. It's probably going to be the same, kind of like the same with mistakes and everything, but yeah, we can chill out. All right, well, thanks everybody for watching. I don't know, should I do like an outro or something? Nah, it's fine. Just, if you like it, come watch me again, watch my videos, subscribe. I'm at like 50-something subscribers, and to get like, to become a member or partner or whatever it's called on YouTube, I need 1,000, so literally every sub is important. So yeah, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.